We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. The Volunteers offense making their way on the field today. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff curtain, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure. And now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs, get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The Volunteers offense is on the move now.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Scanning the field, it's Carr. On the move now. He finds some space.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
He's looking deep here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
That's doing your homework as a defensive coordinator and making sure your players are dialed in on 3rd down. Obviously, it's 3rd and long. They want to get their best player of the football, so you double cover him, take him out, and force that quarterback to either force it into coverage or find someone else to make a play.
And the Vols have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Jefferson. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, a great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they have some great quarterbacks that have played here.
The RPO caught to the right. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Early drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on 3rd down in the red zone. The Vols are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. They'll set up with a chip shot on the left hash mark. And that one's straight down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team
they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Hurricanes offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Caught in the backfield. It's Gilbert. The Canes are looking to keep this drive going. Stringing first downs together now. They've got it at the 48.
Not huge yards, but all that matters is he catches the ball, secures it, and picks up first down yardage.
Grab down the middle. It's Moore. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it in the gun. Smother for no gain, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking downfield. It's Anderson. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Running with purpose. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
Throws it to the right. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit.
Number 13 on the field goal.
The field goal is good. And we're all tied up now. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. The Vols keep the football on the move. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Volunteers are in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Carr. Makes a quick catch. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
We're able to get him down. They've been stopped on third down twice in the red zone already, and they find the end zone this time. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. They make the tackle, but their pass creates a solid gain. Important second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back. It's Anderson. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. A quick throw out left, complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? Touchdown, Tennessee. He's going to score. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
To throw, it's Anderson. Receiver makes the grab. Osaka with a strong tackle there. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's caught on the crossing pattern. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's got it with room to run. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and a quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He'll throw it now. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And the Volunteers will kick this away to begin the second half.
13.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. First play of the second half is a handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the run moves the ball to the 33. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Try and muscle for the first down. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. The Hurricanes will line up to kick it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. And it's a bunch formation. Looking to throw. It's Carr. He's got it in the open. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Here's the handoff. The Volunteers are going to keep this drive moving.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion
fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Back to throw. It's Anderson. Pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Contact as he threw it. Catch made in space. Look out. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The Hurricanes will send their punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks an open space. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
A new set of downs after that completion. An inside give now from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to 34.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Quick completion to the tight end. Muscles past the defender. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Obvious penalty, doesn't matter. Offense makes a big gain. And the Vols moving quickly down the field here. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackle made just short of the end zone. They'll put the ball about the 3. Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. They'll try to run for the first down. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
31, Miami, 13.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? He keeps it on a design run. Fights off a defender. It's a fumble. Ball scooped up by the defense. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. They stretch the lead and get a lot closer to that spot in the national championship game. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Looking to pass. It's Anderson. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Pick up the 1st down through the air. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42. And the Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. The ball is loose. Offense recovers the fumble and keeps going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Finds his man. It's Moore. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. He'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. The Vols pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
6th play of the drive coming up. Working clock with the ground game. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game.